there's another one in Carthage, Mississippi.
Carthage, Mississippi.
Yeah.
Sounds like a place that has a lot of stray dogs.
Yes. And then another one. There's some in Alabama and another one in Tennessee.
Don't forget to.
Goodness.
All right.
Goodness.
So it looks as though
We're live?
we're live.
All right.
Hey,
welcome
look.
in.
Hello there.
Come here often.
All right.
Make sure everything is muted.
Comments. We're watching the comments. Welcome in, everybody. It's Thursday afternoon, which means it's time for Gun Talk Live. Unless sometimes it's Friday and we do it then. We're very precise
on our
sometimes.
scheduling.
Yes.
Sometimes. Not all the time, but every once in a while we knock it out of the park. We're only about 15 minutes late today.
Yeah. They didn't even know that.
We're working through things.
All right, so welcome in, Gun Talk Live, Gun Talk Live. We're up and running. Welcome in, everybody. Gun Talk Live is brought to you by Taurus and by GunDealio, Trigger the Deals. Also, Ruger, the LCP Max 380 Auto 10+1. And it's the same footprint as the LCP2.
That's unbelievable.
It's amazing. Under 1 inch wide, weighing 10.5 ounces. It's lightweight, it's compact. And it comes with a pocket holster, which is cool. Ruger.com. Also, Taurus. The new Taurus Defender 605 revolver is built for self-defense and everyday carry.
We were looking at these today.
Yeah.
They are slick.
They have some nice-looking revolvers these days. Nice grips, nice finishes, like some Cerakote type of thing going. Features a 3-inch barrel. Wait a minute. Longer than the original 605. Tritium front night sight, available in 4 different models, comes with a limited lifetime warranty. TaurusUSA.com is where you go for that. Smith & Wesson, their new one is the CSX.
CSX.
Where have you been? It's hammer fired. It's a different platform for them. Comes with a 10-round mag, a 12-round mag. It's a small one. I'd want to compare the CSX to the LCP. That'd be interesting. But it's a nice shooting gun. The LCP Max. I wonder how close. I'm sure that the CSX is a little bit bigger, but Smith-Wesson.com. And then Lockdown. Lockdown's new secure wall organization products help turn any wall into a gun room. What?
So, rip out your closet, like hangers and everything.
Easy to configure. The secure wall options are an inexpensive way to organize firearms, magazines, and gear. Having it all ready to go when you need it. We'll talk about that more in a little bit. They have handgun and long gun hangers, pegs, racks, shelves, baskets. Pair it with a vault door. Boom. You got yourself a vault. How about that?
Easy as that.
Use code GUNTALK10 for 10% off your entire order at lockdown.com. Also, we've got a new giveaway, guys. The new Gun Talk's Everyday Carry Giveaway. Guntalk.com/win. Now through March 31st for a chance to win one of 3 grand prizes that include the Sky DVG-1 Red Dot Ready 9mm pistol, a Crossbreed Holsters gift card and Super Tuck Deluxe holster, and a Surefire Stiletto Pro flashlight. One first prize winner will receive the Surefire X300 UB handgun weapon light and a $100 gift card at crossbreedholsters.com. Go to guntalk.com/win. I'm
going to make a recommendation and go with their Founder Series holsters. They're slick. They're really nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, and of course the Surefire Stiletto Pro is what we all around here carry. And actually, that's a flashlight that made a big splash on FPD this year because everyone who got to use it, they bought one. So get out and enter to win, if you will. Also, hey, we've got a new winner today. Our winner is from Facebook, right?
Facebook.
It's Dixie Hedges Lloyd. So Dixie won.
Okay.
She won the gun cleaning kit, and today I think today we give away Gun Talk shop
Merch.
Like
a gift card.
Gift card. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll send you a gift card.
$50. Go spend it up at shopguntalk.com.
Yes.
My brain just went like, wait, is that right?
Gone.
Am I saying that right?
So
Words are hard.
So anyway, so we had a conversation. It's not in our list of things to talk about right now, but I think we can kind of hit on this throughout.
All right. We're going off script.
We're going off script a little bit, but it was a good conversation that Ryan actually brought up in the office, and he goes, if you had hours, they're coming down the street. Because really that...
Following this Ukraine thing has been wild. I don't know if you guys have been following it. I'm honestly, you may not know this, but I'm not like the biggest news junkie. I don't watch all the news channels all the time. I try to like not want to jump off a building, so I don't do that. But I've been watching the Ukraine stuff, and it's wild. And so we started talking about... Okay, if they said, you've got a couple hours to prepare, but you got to get ready. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Like, and specifically we're talking about gun stuff.
And what brought this on was a little portion from Tom Gresham's Gun Talk Radio. You can hear it every Sunday. It's on podcasts.
Anywhere you listen to podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
But he was talking about having your magazines loaded and ready to go.
Yeah, he goes, do you have a gun? Do you have like a rifle, like an AR? Does it have an optic on it?
Yes.
Is it sighted in? Do you have lots of ammo for it? Are there mags for it? And are mags
they ready to go?
Are the mags loaded? Are you like, I got all this stuff. I've got a box from Brownells over here.
Right. And if you only had hours assumes that, okay, you don't have time to go sight it in. You don't have time to mount it. Especially if you live in an urban environment.
Right.
You're not going to run right down to the local range. You're not going to be able to sight it in.
Yeah.
So do you have guns that are ready to go at a moment's notice? Complete.
What's your go-to?
package.
Are you like, dude, I have one sitting right here. This is my go-to. Or are you like, well, my 243 is sighted in for deer season, but that's not really ideal.
It would be in a pinch.
In a pinch, but like, no, but we're talking about like, oh yeah, I've got this and this and this, but is it sighted in?
Yeah.
Is it ready to go? Does it have a sling on it? Or are you going to have to carry it in your hand the whole time?
It's good, because then we start talking like, okay,
do you have a silencer
I have
for
this.
it? Is there a flashlight mounted to it? Well, I got a flashlight I bought, but I haven't mounted it on the
yet.
gun yet. Well, that's 15 minutes that you don't have to go get cash out of the ATM or get your family going or whatever.
Do you have all your Unity Tactical hot buttons on your guns? That's what you need. That's what you need, a Unity Tactical hot button. That wasn't even prompted, because they're slick, they're easy, and they're very ergonomic. But yeah, see, Hootie Hoo joins in. Hootie Hoo says his 50 BMG is ready to go.
Hey.
Yeah. I mean, they're a mile down the street.
It's not super portable, but where you are, brother, that may hold them off for a while.
I mean,
is it sighted in?
Oh, you know it is.
The mags are loaded?
Yeah.
All right.
No doubt. Well, we start talking about it.
It's not the one that explodes on you and puts holes in your your neck, right?
Oh.
Not one of those.
That's a bad one.
That's a single shot anyway. I don't think that's the one you want to use.
That's a single shot.
No, it really is. It's a single shot. Anyway.
Oh, so Texas Huntsman, listen to this. This is smart.
All right.
He says, this is why everyone in my household, including kids, have a 72-hour bug-out backpack. And yes, we all have a pistol, rifle, and ammo as part of that bag. MREs, water, all of it. That's how you're ready to go.
Well done. All right.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's smart. Everyone in the family has their kit ready to go.
Well, and that's a good point, because you go, yeah, I got a gun.
I got it.
Well, okay, but like, are you going to be the only one? Do you have a spouse? Do you have several kids? Could they be, I mean, no offense to anybody, but could they be useful as opposed to like, now you're the only one that knows how to run the gun and you're like trying to coach them up, or are they driving the car? How's this all going to work? So it's just a little, look, it probably doesn't matter right now. It's probably, you know, that thing over there is 4,000 miles away or whatever it is, and most likely it's not our issue right now. but it is a good mental exercise.
Yes. Good to get the mind going. What's Chris Sereno saying?
The body won't go where the mind hasn't been.
Yes. Good.
I don't know if that applies in this one.
I think it does.
I think it does.
I think it does. Absolutely. A couple quick, like little PSAs. Word is that the ATF and the e-forms is down currently. So I've been getting an email every 15 minutes since 10 o'clock
This morning.
Every 15 minutes. And I go to click on it to do the...
to go into the ATF site?
Yes.
And it's not working.
It's not working. So just a heads up, if you're waiting on something, it might take a little bit longer. Yeah.
So, in other news...
Oh, one more
housekeeping
there's
item.
Probably like 80% of you guys that are watching this after the fact that are not subscribed, please hit like, subscribe, ring the bell, do all those things, just in case.
Yeah, then you'll see our stupid faces come up once a week for this.
Well, and we're also getting people who are saying that we're a little bit shadow banned out there because they're not getting our notifications, even though they are ringing that bell. So every little thing helps.
But we really should have thought this through. We shouldn't have called our station Gun Talk. We should have called it like
Banana
Kittens and
Talk
Flowers or something like that. Yeah.
Kittens and Flowers.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it. All right. So let's jump into it.
All right. So the NRA mixed headlines, sort of. However, this time a New York court shows favor toward the organization. So the Attorney General of New York has been fighting it out with the NRA. And basically, because they're incorporated in New York, she would like to be able to take control of this organization, but the court ruled against her.
And shut down. So the New York Attorney General wants to shut down the association, but the courts say, nay, you can't do that. It's loud and clear. The NRA is strong, secure, and its mission is to protect the constitutional freedoms. And a court said, no, that goes against First Amendment. So
that's kind of surprising.
Anyway, so as of right now, and this is, I think I have to make this clear. This isn't a ruling. This is an opinion from the New York State Supreme Court. This is the opinion. So that needs to be, it's their opinion that it goes against the First Amendment. So there's still going to be a fight on their hands, and until Wayne's out of there, I'm still not doing anything. I'm a life member, and I get calls all the time, but I've flat out called them, or they called, and I answered the phone. I said, hey, is he gone yet?
You let him know?
Is he gone yet?
Does he still work there?
Is he gone yet?
No?
No, he's still there. Okay, then you know my answer.
Yeah. Call me back when you get somebody else in charge. And then the other thing, apparently, so Tuesday here was Mardi Gras Day. And apparently everywhere else it was everything else. Yeah, everywhere else it was just Tuesday. I didn't know because, I was doing Mardi Gras. But there was a State of the Union address, and
oh my gosh,
our good buddy Joseph Biden.
The current administration is a complete embarrassment.
Our top elected official had some words to say about guns, gun ownership, and all kinds of weird stuff. So we're gonna play through these.
There's 3 clips.
Yep.
Our first one is kind of a head scratcher. So we're gonna go ahead and run the first one and listen in.
Proven strategies like community violence interruption, trusted messengers, breaking the cycle of violence and trauma, and giving young people some hope. We should all agree the answer is not to defund the police. It's to fund the police. Fund them.
Are we supposed to stand and clap for that? Are we on the same team now?
I don't know. I'm confused.
What? I have no idea what's going on. It's a bizarro world.
wait.
So they wanted to defund the police.
So we're funding the police now.
No.
And he thinks that everyone should get more firearms training.
It's got to be your fund. No, your training. No.
Wait, but he said we're going to fund more firearms training. Billions, $300 billion?
For training?
We're going to fund the police. Yeah. Okay.
Isn't that what we've been saying the whole time?
Wow. I'm just...
For the last 6 years? Confused. I don't know what to believe anymore.
So he went on, and now this is a little bit more pertinent.
So now what we're gonna listen to his kind of like where he stands and what he wants to accomplish on some regulations.
I ask Democrats and Republicans alike to pass my budget and keep our neighborhoods safe. And we'll do everything in my power to crack down on gun trafficking of ghost guns that you can buy online, assemble at home, no serial numbers, can't be traced. I ask Congress to pass proven measures to reduce gun violence, pass universal background checks. Why should anyone on the terrorist list be able to purchase a weapon? Why? Why? And folks,
What clap are we honoring this time?
I'm not sure.
I don't know what we're supposed to be
I just
clapping.
liked her red blazer.
The red blazer was very
Yeah.
nice. Very nice.
So ghost guns. So what's interesting about this is if you ask around the country of police chiefs of, are you picking up ghost guns, unserialized guns, home-built guns? No.
No.
They're not. They're not picking up these guns. These guns are widely built by hobbyist gun people, and guns, building guns on your own for yourself, unserialized, unregistered, has been legal since the founding of this country. So they're trying to spin this to say this is some new idea, some new concept, and they're giving it a name. You got to give it a name. It's like why the Weather Channel decided, let's start naming winter storms too, because we get such good ratings
when
during
it's
hurricane
a named
season.
storm.
If you just say there's a storm coming, nothing. If it's Frederico, the winter storm.
Winter storm, Tim.
Yeah, Tim.
He's bold.
But so they gave a
have more
name. They
fun
call it
with
a ghost gun. And I kept expecting to see Egon come out and like was.
Well, what surprises me is that they're called like, and you do bring up a very good point. Is the lady wearing the Ukraine flag saying she supports the Ukraine? They were literally issuing them guns. Like, here, defend our country now.
Like,
we're gonna you don't get to really own guns and have them out. You can have them as your private citizens or private residence, but don't take them out in public and don't go get training. But now, like, defend us, please.
Yeah. When the fertilizer hits the ventilator.
I mean, you
got to already have the guns, guys.
There's a lot of really good.
Some good comments
There's
going?
some good comments.
So, yeah, our buddy Biden, he doesn't like home-built guns. He thinks they're a problem. We have no examples of where it's a problem. No examples at all. He didn't offer any examples.
And some of the guns that they're going after, ghost guns, like, they're not.
But here's look, let's get down to brass tacks. The most important, the most devastating epidemic of gun violence, it's not an epidemic, guys, are the deer wearing Kevlar, right?
Yes. And so we're going to roll that one.
ban assault weapons with high-capacity magazines that hold up to 100 rounds. You think the deer are wearing Kevlar vests? Look, repeal the liability shield. It makes gun manufacturers the only industry in America that can't be sued. The only one. Imagine had we done that with the tobacco manufacturers. These laws don't infringe on the Second Amendment. They save lives.
All right.
I mean, McDonald's did get sued for their coffee being hot.
I don't know what's going on right now. So, so let's go. The first part first is, well, the most important part first. Gun manufacturers are not the only industry. They're not. Well, first of all, they can be sued, I don't know where they're saying like they're
right.
the only industry who can't be sued. That's where they end.
Yeah.
For what? They can't be sued for the misuse of their products. Okay? So
Yeah.
if I beat you with a bag of hammers, they're not coming after hammer manufacturer.
Hammers are us.
Acme Hammer Company. Okay? They're not coming after Acme because that would be stupid.
Or Louisville Sluggers.
Or Louisville Slugger, right?
But it's the bat's fault, or it's the knife's fault.
But if Ford has a problem with the brakes on their Ford Taurus and several people die, yes, you can sue Ford. If the Barrett 50 cal from Hootie Hoo is blowing up on people and hurting people, you could probably sue Barrett. I mean, I don't know if you'll win or not, but you could sue them.
Yes, and it was the insurance companies that settled for Remington. So it wasn't.
Has nothing to do with Remington.
But
yeah, so you need to call them liars because it's lies. The gun industry can get sued. They do get sued. Yeah. It does happen from time to time because they make a product that is a manufactured product that can have defects or whatever, right? But
Stephen Targus says Kevlar stops 99 rounds, but not that last one.
The last one. 100-round magazine clips.
I just don't understand.
And I try to. It's like so funny to make fun of it, but I also am trying to not. It's like I'm almost being baited when he says a deer wearing Kevlar vest for me to like talk about that for an hour and not talk about the fact that gun companies are not immune from making bad products, but they shouldn't be held responsible for a psychopath that wants to go kill children. That's not Smith's or Colt or Ruger or Sig's fault. They didn't do anything wrong. They made a legal product that works efficiently, and they sold it in a legal way. So, period, the end.
And Big Pharma.
And also
They can't.
Most of the guns, let's go back to the ghost gun thing real quick. Most of the guns being used in illegal activities were either straw purchases, so they're getting people to go buy guns for them, or they're stolen.
Yes.
And specifically, they're stolen out of cars, everybody. So don't leave guns in your car, and don't leave your cars unlocked.
There you go. Oh, now they're talking about Big Pharma now on here. You can't sue Big Pharma if their vaccine messes you up.
But you can sue the biggest settlement in history, criminal settlement in history, is Big Pharma paying out for OxyContin.
Yes.
So you can sue them for that. I mean, just like start listing stuff like, oh, they're the only industry who can't be sued for things. Well, they can be sued for things. That's not true. What are you talking about? So don't let them pass around the lies, call them out on it. And in particular, follow our link in the description and call your representatives.
Yes.
And just look, guys, after this, just take like 5 minutes. Go to saf.org, say, contact my representatives, and send them a quick note and say, Biden's a lying liar who lies a lot. Probably be more eloquent than that, though. And
be kind, courteous, and get to the point.
And tell them, what you think. So try to use some.
Very close right now. Ohio is on the verge of having constitutional carry. It is on the SB 215 is on the governor's desk, ready to be signed, and you guys could be constitutional carry ready within the next 90 days.
Yeah, hopefully that gets signed and not vetoed like our stupid governor.
Yeah.
Idiot. Chad says, according to my season last year, my biggest concern were ghost deer. Been there, done that.
I lived at this. Did we live in the same ghost deer area? Because
we'll mail you a bag of corn, Chad.
I do have one in my garage, ready to go. Range ready report. What's the status update?
Whew, we're getting close, guys. So the range is probably a few weeks away. The building still is a month and a half away. But just plan for, we'll have some big announcements coming soon. No kidding.
Yeah.
Bigger than what you've seen so far. and a lot of classes and events second half of this year.
Yeah.
So just kind of put aside a couple vacation days or something. I hope you guys can all come down.
And there's a big announcement coming tomorrow. A new gun's being launched tomorrow.
We may have had it and shot it and stuff.
So, pay attention.
I'll give you a hint. It's black.
That reveals so much. I'm so glad you didn't say tan or FTE. Come on. You're giving away everything. You guys are great. Thank you guys. Also, it's tag season, so New Mexico opened up, Colorado, a lot of the western states. So if you are looking to get drawn out, you better start entering. And if you have any questions, always contact me.
He's happy to help you.
Yep, happy to help you. I'll line out a plan for you, all that good stuff.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time.
All right.
Next week on Gun Talk Live.
Thanks for watching Gun Talk Live. For more great gun content, subscribe to our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter pages. You can always watch the Gun Talk channels on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon. And of course, you can always find us at guntalk.com. Thanks for watching.